a nice deep breath for me, okay? Really try to relax.
But it's hard to relax when price rises remain relentless. Just weeks after being told the UK was the fastest growing economy in the G7, new figures show how far consumers and businesses are still being squeezed. Described as awful April, last month saw food up, gas up, airfares soaring, water the biggest hike since 1988, leaving the annual rate above target at 3.5%, a level the chief economist at the Bank of England says could trigger another round of inflation.
This business is like an emotional roller coaster.
Aisha has her own spa in South London, and like many business owners, has faced an endless set of challenges in recent years.
I've done a recession before. This is completely different. There's so many contributing factors.
Does it feel like the economy is back on track now?
No. I think I've looked and I've read and I've seen the statistics, but when it filters down, everything filters down to small businesses very slowly. And one last deep breath.
For the last 2 years, pay has been going up faster than prices. That should bring calm to British households. For businesses, it should mean customers coming through the door. But in the UK, household spending has been flatlining. After the COVID crash, US households went on a spending spree, pushing growth higher, faster. Even in Europe, spending has been better than the UK. Do you have a sense of anxiety when you look at your bills?
Absolutely. It's been a tough 5 years and very unpredictable.
Are you worried about wages? Are you worried about staff? Are you worried about your energy bills? Are you worried about your council tax? Is it all of the above?
It's everything. I mean, you become more cautious because any slight changes has such an impact.
So it doesn't feel like we're out of the woods?
No, not at all. Not at all. And what's difficult is that this particular sector, we were one of the, especially in COVID, we were one of the first ones to close and one of the last ones to open. So this recovery for us has taken a lot of time.
Most economists like Jumana Salahin say April's figures are full of one-off factors that have created a price crunch and that ultimately they will resolve by the end of summer.
If we look back for the last few years, people see prices were rising at a high rate, but they're continuing to rise. So to your point about anxiety about price levels, absolutely, prices are there. And some items are much more high profile. Your utility bills are going up, right? Your road tax is going up. These are like high profile items, and people, it does affect their psyche and they will be worried about that.
For Salahin, one of the main drivers of inflation, high salary increases, is not something that can last. Bad news for workers, but good news for curbing inflation.
Wages have been sticky, they have been elevated, and they have been slower to come down than we had expected. However, the good news is they are coming down. You might go into your boss's office and say, prices are so high, I need to have a wage increase. That's how high inflation feeds through to higher wages. But actually, we also know that with the tax increases on companies, the national insurance contributions, companies are potentially altering their hiring plans. They know that they can replace you with someone from the outside, and therefore your wage demand won't be accepted. So that's what stops the process, feeding through from high inflation to high wages.
The government has been desperately trying to massage some positive sentiment with trade deals, growth, investment plans and housing reform. But April is the cruelest month, and today's figures won't do anything to shape a different story.